Captain Eddie Castellan. I'm on the shop. That's right. I got a couple of notes here to talk to you about, and some other things too. Other things, and oh yeah, well, you know what to do. You always know what to do. You gotta watch. Hey, boy, it's the middle of the summer. Y'all know about the heat wave, huh? Well, really, it was hotter in New York City today than it was in New Orleans, Louisiana. I didn't go to New York, but I'm in New Orleans, and I can read the thing on the TV. It's been a heat wave, and I'm on some new drugs to try to help me heal, and it's working. It's working pretty good. Although I did lose the best doctor I think I've ever had working with me on this. Dr. D passed away this week. Boy, tell you what, you don't miss them until they're not here. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. He was a great man, really was. I'm getting ready. I'm making shavings. You know what I mean when I say making shavings? Can you read that? That says, look at that. That says, making shavings. That's my new business cards. Yeah, I got a whole set of business cards. Brand new. Just had them made because I want to take them with me to SWAT, Southwest Association of Turners. And if you come see me while I'm at SWAT, I got a brand new turning vest. On the back it says, making shavings. You tap me on the shoulder to say, hi Eddie, Captain Eddie, whatever you want to call me. It's okay. I'll give you a making shavings sticker to put on your lathe, or your window, or your car, or your wife's butt, whatever you want. Don't do it on that, right? But, oh wait, head the wrong way. That's the sign. Making shavings. I'll give you a decal, thanks to Jim Brandt and the crew, and a card, and just chat with you. I'm giving away cutters. I don't go to SWAT to sell anything. I go to SWAT because, and I say this sometimes, and I heard from people that run the organization, SWAT is like a family reunion with family you like to visit with. Yeah. It's not Uncle Bob and George and Aunt Gladiola and all that stuff that you don't know. This is Jim and Jeff and Bob and Rick and Kenny and Miss Ruth Niles, and there's people there you know that are like family. And they get together. It's not a corporate thing. You know, you don't have to buy a magazine. In fact, you can go to all the trade shows. I mean, all the vendors and all this stuff in the open areas without even paying admission. If you want to go to demonstrations and get a meal, you got to pay admission. It's fair. You want more details, you got to go to their website. And now watch this. It's on the site right here. SWATturners.org. Now, I don't know if it goes this way or goes this way, but it's SWATturners.org. Not .com, .org. And to get all the details. I'm riding up there with Dale and Lori, and I know I've got a handful of the guys from the Bayou Wood Turners, or whatever they call the Southern Bayou Wood Turners. The other clubs all going over there. It's like a big gathering. And you want to see something? Oh, I'm not going to rant on this too much, but it is just a fun time. Saturday night's dinner is worth everything just to watch the beginning of the dinner is worth it. SWAT. You got to go there. It's the last full weekend in August 2019. And I throw the dates at you, but I probably get it wrong. 28 wood turning groups get together to put this on. 28 groups get all together. They all share ideas. They all think about who's the best turner, who's this turner, do we have to get this guy in it? No, it's for you, the wood turner. It's just for you, the wood turner. It's all about you, the wood turner. It is, really. Check it out. Oh, you wonder where I've been? Well, I told you the heat kept me out of the shop. It's almost bearable. In here right now, it's 88 degrees in the shop today. That's a little bit warm, and my doctors don't want me in that kind of stuff. Tomorrow, my management has told me I can crank the air up, and I can come out here and play around a little bit until about noon, and then she's going to put me in retreat. Look, they just trying to take care of me. Apparently, I'm like an old fart, and you got to keep taking care of them. So, hey, that's it. But because I haven't been around, I've been sitting in the kitchen at the table with the typewriter. You know, my old, well, really, it's my Macintosh. And I've been writing newsletters. 400 something, 79 people have asked, can they get in touch with me and get copies of my newsletter? It's easy. All you have to do is send me an email address to this address. See how it comes up right there? That's my email address. CAPN, Eddie Castellan at gmail.com. Gmail is free. Gmail.com. And tell me you want to be on a newsletter list. But hey, do me a favor. I'm going to send you a newsletter. Will you let me know that you got it? There's a little technical problem called computer. I don't know what it is, but sometimes they go and sometimes they don't go. Sometimes the attachment stands, and I'm using a PDF, which I'm told most. I check with. I got a couple of proofreaders, and they're all coming back into. Here's the favorite thing. One guy said, "Why in the hell would you say that?" It was the truth, but he's right. Why in the hell would I say that? Because it's the truth. I have no allegiance to anybody in any of this stuff. Nothing in the shop is paid for by somebody else. It's paid for by you. There's my allegiance. Right there, you. I had a nice company going. I had a brain tumor. Lost my mind. It ain't back yet. My wife took over my company. www.eddiecastellan.com is what she operates. Sells cutters. I got a whole list of things it sells. And that's where the income from household comes in it. I'm not paid because I'm brain dead. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. Don't know. Okay, but she takes care of all that. So if you wonder what happened to Eddie, nothing happened to Eddie. Hey, keep buying from us. Now, he got me. I told you about that in videos. This time, did I tell you I'm sitting there writing newsletters? Well, I'm not writing a newsletter with 19 topics in it and fun little quotes. I got to file them. And I might do one like that with little blurbs all over the place. I know how to do that. At least I used to know how to do that. Got to think about it a little bit. But if I can do that, I'll do that. But the deal is, I can't come out here and express what I want to tell you in the shop and show you. That's not permitted right now. But it's coming back. It has been. So I'll put it in email. Now, I mean, the newsletter. So I did one on CA Super Glue Finishes. I did another one on sharpening. Another one out this week on glue blocks. I have another one on the table right now about sanding and sandpaper. You see, we all have this in common. And we all have those rituals and those stories. And the guy from YouTube who says, if you do this, Europe will be a lot. You know, no, man. Get out of here. That ain't going to happen. It ain't. It's called sales. My daddy was an awesome salesman. He could sell you back the shoes you just threw away and make you think you got a good deal. Tell you what you want to hear, when you wanted to hear it, how you wanted to hear it, and you took it. Well, I'm not my daddy. I can't aspire to be that great in life. But the same thing. If somebody sells you on something, does it have a basis? I'm not afraid of telling you. It ain't there. Or, if you got more money than good sense, go ahead. But I got good sense and a lack of money. So I'm going to try to do things a smart way. From putting a finish on, sanding it, sharpening tools, eyewear, safety glasses. Oh, how you like the new glasses? I told you, one eye was stronger than the other eye and did some wacky crap from the drugs. And they're making me better. But I got new glasses, so I need new safety glasses. So I went to get the new safety glasses and found out that place, warehouse thing, doesn't have that available at this time. So I'll find somebody else. I will. I get a lot of email. I got to cover all this stuff for you. I get a lot of emails and I get some great photos. In a couple of days, I got to do the photos I receive in the month of July and show you what people have been turning. Guess what? Y'all ain't been doing shit. Really? I'm not getting as many photographs as I used to. What are you guys letting the weather affect you, or your boss won't let you out in the shop? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just me. But if you turn something and send me a photograph, guess what? I'll tell all those other people. I'll tell that guy over there. I'll even tell the guy that sits up in the top there and watches, looks down. I'll show him all the work you do. All you have to do is send me a photograph to what? EddieGastelum@gmail.com. Again, and I like to do it. And also, I'm still collecting the pens for my pen challenge. Now, if I get this right, and I think I got it down right, I can go, yep, and there it is. The pen challenge is right there. It tells you how to get to the pen challenge, what to do, what I'm going to do with the pens. And, oh yeah, but I tease a lot about Doug Rowe. Doug Rowe, I teased about him because he's a really fair guy. Nice young man. He's a veteran. He's active. Can you be active and be a veteran? I don't know. He's a tough little guy. But Doug is taking care of getting the pens that you make and give to me for this project, Freedom Project. He's going to take care of getting them into the hands of the people that actually deserve them. The troops that are protecting your freedom. That's what I said. Your freedom. They're out there every day. Your freedom. I'm not talking to the damn millennials worrying about the green being the same all the uniforms. I'm talking about people putting up their life to save and better your life. Volunteers. So if you'd be part of the program, get on board. It's the Freedom Pen Project. I really want the pens coming in. Watch the video and go there. And oh, real redeeming. This week I was looking at YouTube. I cruise through it. I got a buddy, Ronnie, that sends me all kinds of YouTubes that he sees. Because he's doing the same thing. It's too hot to work in the shop. He sits in front of the big screen TV and goes, oh, look at that one. And it took me 3 years to learn how to do that. And I can do that now. And my wife does it too. Not for wood turning. It's quilting there. But watching YouTubes, I saw a guy the other day, Mike Wald. W-A-L-D-T. Wald. So I guess it's Mike Wald. Mike Wald had something about negative rake scrapers. I am not the fan of negative rake scrapers. I went to a demonstration and a guy sharpened 4 of my scrapers and put that negative rake thing on it and all the details about these angles and all that. And then I came back and my mentor, one of the funnest ornamental wood turners in the entire world, said, I never keep them flat. I kick them up on the angle and do a bias cut. Then I got to thinking, he's cutting harder wood than I've ever cut. He's having come out nicer. He puts less effort into it, and it's world award winning. He's got something going on. But on YouTube, look up for it. Mike Wald, and he does something with the negative rake scraper. Guess what? You have one of those. Oh, I'm sorry. You have 2 of those. Some of you guys have 5 and 6 of those. And all it is, well, look at Mike Wald's video and you'll understand it. It is a nifty idea. I just saw Johnny Barrios do it at a Bayou Woodturners meeting a couple of weeks ago. And I'd like to see Johnny come back and do something else like that at the Bayou Woodturners event to explain to folks that it doesn't have to be a $400 tool or a $300 tool or a $200 tool. Like I could copy Doc Lejeune's work. Doc Lejeune's a great old turner. He made a boring bar out of a tie iron from a Ford Model A or Model T, one of the really old ones, because it was tool steel. And he took that tool steel, shaped it, sharpened it, and used it for a turning tool. I don't think he paid $100 for it. But where Mike's going and where other people are going is showing you, and where I want to travel, is you don't have to be rich to be in this. All you have to do is click in. Get there. And before you get started, I'm going to end up with this. What if? Oh yeah, it's a what if thing. You know, before you get started on your next project, before you push that big red button on the lathe, I'm sorry, it's a green button. I don't know which one. The green button on the lathe that says go on. Before you press that, go, what if? An old dear friend of mine, Harry Langland, would say, what if, Uncle Bub? What if? And he looked at 5 things. The good, the bad, the ugly, the danger, and the final outcome. That was it. Good, bad, ugly, danger, final outcome. You look at those ifs before you get started. Take a minute. Bob Bartlett will be so proud of me for telling you this. Take a minute. Think about it. Please. I'm Captain Eddie Castellook. My boss is over there going, I think that means time. So I'm going to go put this up on a video. I got a new newsletter coming. If you want the newsletter, send me an email to the email address, my email address. It's not going to be on my website. We tried to do that. It won't work. We'll try again. Brain cramp. All right? But until then, I'm making shavings. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, I'm making shavings. And I'm getting some great stuff from you folks. Wow. Every day, a woodturner surprises me with what they slow down, think about, and come up with. And it's not fancy dancy toys and all this stuff. It's life. Enjoy it.